you know. No one get my, yeah, I know. I need some love. Well, Lenny is a vulture. I want you to take a look at Lenny's head. Lenny's head is very bald. He has very few feathers on his head. That's an adaptation that allows Lenny to stick his head into a dead animal. And when he pulls out his head, very little food is stuck on it. It's a smart thing, right? Just imagine if he had a full set of feathers on his head. It'd be all icky and gross, right? Because he's bald, the sun dries up any food that's left out on his head and flakes off and kills all the bacteria. Now another thing about Lenny, look at his beak. His beak are long and sharp, but it doesn't have any power to his beak. Lenny uses his beak to go into the dead animal and grab the best food, the guts. Pretty amazing, huh? You would eat guts, right? You know? Well, that's where all the nutrition is in the guts. And so Lenny uses his beak to get the best parts of the dead animal. Now, another feature of Lenny, I want you to take a look at his feet. His feet are very weak. Unlike other raptors that have strong feet, Lenny's feet are meant for walking. And you know, Lenny's feet so not very strong that if he wanted to pick up a feather with his feet, he couldn't even do that. Now, how do you think vultures defend themselves besides flying away? What did someone say? Their beaks are not very strong. They throw up on you. Now just imagine what comes up the second time from a vulture. Pretty gross, isn't it? Now the reason why we want to bring out Lenny is to tell you a story about vultures. Vultures a few years ago, like in the 10, 20 years ago, were killed by the tens of thousands. People like ranchers and farmers thought he was a dirty bird. Well, actually they have a job that they do in our environment. As a matter of fact, his digestive system is 100 times more powerful than yours and mine. Meaning what he eats that often has bacteria growing on it, such as botulism, salmonella, the hantavirus, the plague. When Lenny eats that meat that's in with that bacteria, what goes out in one end and comes out the other is totally sterile. So these animals actually do a job in our environment, and that is to get rid of diseases that would kill you and I.